Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the garage. Oh, we got a fun one today. So, what we're going to be working on is the rear of the truck. We have some suspension components that we're going to play with. Let me show you. All right. So, in my hand, we have a lifting block for the rear axle. And that is going to go in between the leaf springs and the axle of the truck. And it comes with these new U-bolts that will accommodate for that new extra space that that block is going to create. So, first thing that we want to do before anything, so you want to get under there and spray some WD-40 on basically everything we're going to be disconnecting today. So that is the lower shock mount, the U-bolts, and there's a little tiny bolt in the middle right here. So what you want to do, get under there with some WD-40, spray basically everything that looks like it can move, and then wait like 20 minutes or so. So with step one done, we need to work on getting the vehicle safe. And that means we need these guys. So these are wheel chocks that will prevent the vehicle from rolling whichever direction you put them in. So for example, we're going to be lifting the rear of the vehicle. So what we want to do is put the chalk right there. That will keep it from rolling forward while we do our work back here. So with all of the chit chat out of the way, let's set up the microphone in a usable spot and let's get started. We're going to spend a lot of time under here today. So we're just testing to see what bolt will fit what nut. That is still not big enough. I think I need a 21 millimeter. I don't know if I have a 21 millimeter socket. Fuck.
Technical issues. Stand by.
We got lucky. Yes, I found a 21 millimeter impact socket. Okay. Whew, the slumbering god smiles on us today. So what we want to do here is try to loosen this guy. And I guarantee you it's going to be a pain in the ass even with all of the WD-40 that we put on it. I think we're going to have to do something here. Okay, well, it's at least moving, so that's good. Jesus! All right. So now, switch over to this guy. Nope, other way. All right. Oh, there's so much less leverage. Let's go ahead and okay, so we have the 17 first. Nope. 18. And then I believe the bolt that's on this side is a 14 or a 15. Let me go grab that. Yep, it's a 15. So, what I can do is use my open end here. Use our handy dandy socket. There we go. And the cool thing about this guy, it's extendable. We got that extra torque on demand. Ugh. There we go. Another thing to note is, since we are putting on, where'd it go? Since we're putting on a 2-inch lift block, we want to make sure that this is not taller than the joints between here and here. So, since this is going to go right up in here, this should be able to be used. We should be good with the factory shocks. If you go any higher than 2 inches, I believe you need to get longer shocks for the rear. Okay, so now that the U-bolts are loosened, all right, so I may need to find a way to lift the truck off of the axle. I'm just not sure how I'm going to get that done, because I don't have a hitch that I can just put a 2x4 on. Okay, so I think we have a good view of everything. So we want to detach that from the leaf spring, and then this guy from the leaf spring. But to do that, we need to lift the truck, and I think we're going to use this spare tire right here. So stand by. I think I have an idea that might not break things.
No! God! No! No!
No!
No! No! No!
No! No!
No!
No!
So we got to wiggle that back home and figure out what's going on here. So I'm going to put you guys back here. I've been recording for an hour. I don't know how to put this on. I know what has to be done. I don't have the tools to do it. Clearly. And the thing is, it's only like off by an inch. And I tried to reconnect the other shock. One's in, the other one is still about a little higher than it needs to be. I don't know what to do here. Did it. I did it. I almost did it. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Ooh, we're right there. We just gotta push a little more. Yes! Ha! Ha! Yay! I need to go look at some torque specs here, and I will return in just a moment. Alright, y'all. I have returned. Let me put the microphone back on here. Okay, so we need to get our torque wrench and set this bad boy to 100 foot-pounds. There we go. Alright, that was awful. Let's have a look. So, what we did is we put that new spacer in between some new U-bolts, because I mean, let's find the old ones. Here. Look at those. Look at those nasty threads. But now we have nice new U-bolts there, and then we have still the factory shock right there. But yeah, we did it, guys. Also, be sure to clean up your mess. If you have a bunch of tools out and you're working on a car, it's awful when you drive over a tool and it gets lost in the ether. So definitely make sure your spot's cleaned up, because I mean, I don't know if you saw underneath the truck all that dirt and stuff. We'll get that brushed up and vacuumed. Man, I've been babbling for a while. Anyway, I've been recording for 2.5 hours, so I need to edit this down and get it posted for you. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys for more gaming stuff and the exhaust next week. Take care, guys.